Today, I have with me Mr. Manik Mulla, founder and managing partner of M. Mulla Associates. Mr. Manik is a well respected advocate and solicitor with over 20 years of experience. He is also a fourth generation lawyer, having first worked in his family firm Mulla and Mulla and Craig Blunt and Caro as a partner. Clients often describe M. Mulla Associates as a firm that provides practical as well as result oriented advice. Good evening, sir. Thank you for
Evening,
taking the
evening.
time to speak with me and share your thoughts on dispute resolution in changing times.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
So, we have a pendency of over 90 lakh cases, and the average wait time today is about 15 years. Do you think that the time is right for the judiciary to look at joining hands with private online dispute resolution providers by referring certain category of matters for mediations or arbitrations, which would really help in timely and effective resolution of disputes?
You've used the word joining hands, which I personally feel, in my view, is not the appropriate uh, phrase to use because India has an independent judiciary
Correct.
and it doesn't join hands with anyone, in my view. It's not for the judiciary to choose one platform over another platform, or it's not for the judiciary to encourage one mode or one medium over the other.
Hmm.
You must understand that arbitration is basically a contract between
Correct.
parties. So the mode to choose how you would like your arbitration to be conducted, whether in person or online, really ought to be left to the parties. Having
Hmm.
said that, uh, I would also like to add that
Yeah.
as and when ODR picks up,
Hmm.
and if it proves itself to be an efficacious alternative,
Correct.
I would be glad to see the judiciary encouraging it. But I yet would not use the word join hands.
Okay.
What I feel is that ODR players should really be trying to work with the Ministry of Law and try and impress upon large government corporations who are the largest litigators in the country. The government is the largest litigator in the country,
Correct.
especially for banks, insurance company, port trusts, where there are several petty claims,
Yes.
but the volume is so large, they run into lakhs, but the quantum involved in each case may be under 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 3 lakhs.
Yes.
So if if those guys, if I may say so, if those corporations can be brought online with
Hmm.
the ODR, I think
Yes.
that would be of tremendous help.
Correct. I think those are some interesting thoughts and insightful, points that you actually put forth. So, since we are talking about ODR, the role of lawyers and law firms is going to be absolutely crucial to actually push the cause of ODR. Do you think law firms, how, according to you, law firms can do their bit to promote online dispute resolution in the country, especially given the fact that those low value disputes can be resolved online and it may not be fruitful for them to be taken to court, given the fact that the tremendous outgo of resources that are there for a client?
Before I come to how law firms can promote ODR, if I may say so, uh, I think first it will be for the ODR players to enlighten the legal fraternity
Right.
on ODR and explain to them the advantages of ODR. Once having done that, and I'm sure ODR players may have already commenced doing that, but once having done that, according to me, again, firms, especially I'm talking about firms, especially who have a large client base coming back to government corporations,
Hmm.
public sector banks, public sector insurance companies, the port trusts, the
Hmm.
various port trusts. Uh, if these firms could probably hold workshops
Hmm.
or interactions with the legal department of these giant corporations.
Correct.
And if I may use the word, introduce and enlighten the legal team first
Yes.
on the advantages. Then obviously it's an upward stream to the management. And if convinced, then it is these sort of corporations who have a lot of standard contracts.
Correct.
Where in contracts with initially till the ODR can prove its efficacy. Prior to that, if you let's say keep a cutoff of 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs, so any potential dispute which would be 5 lakhs or below or 3 lakhs or below, those standard contracts should have an ODR clause.
Got it.
According to me, if that is achieved, it will spread like fire. But that has to be achieved.
Right.
As far as the private sector is concerned, it is of course for legal advisors, whether in-house or the external legal advisors, to explain to mega corporations that especially in petty disputes, cost is paramount.
Yes.
Time is paramount, whether it's a big dispute or a small dispute.
Yes.
But cost becomes a major concern in a small dispute. 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, that's where cost really bothers everyone.
Right.
So it is for then the in-house legal counsel or an external counsel to explain to these corporations that that's the way to go, because there are advantages of time and cost.
Correct. Correct. I think these are some wonderful ideas for all of us who are in this field. How do we actually target our customers, our market to begin with, because it's a new concept. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's such a delight to always speak with you and learn about your views on this topic.
Pleasure. Thank you.